Tyler Perry is finally responding to critics of his that say his movies are not good. His new film, Divorcing the Black, is available on Amazon, and according to Rotten Tomatoes, the film scored a 0%. That had never been done on their review rating system. While they have nothing but negative things to say about Tyler, how about the two lead actors of his new film going out of their way to only say glowing things about Tyler? Both Megan Good and Corey Harding admitted that Tyler paid them for this film the most money that they've ever been paid in their career. Megan even went as far as the offer being so big and the negotiations being so high, she was afraid to continue negotiating because she didn't want to seem like the assertive black woman. And Corey even saying he got paid more working with Tyler on a film for 3 weeks than he had gotten his entire career. Tyler Perry recently on the Baby This Is Keke Palmer podcast responded to people who don't like his style of film. He said,
if you let somebody talk you out of a place that God has put you in, you are going to find yourself in hell. I know for a fact that what I'm doing is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, because for everyone who is a critic, I have thousands of used to be emails from people saying, this changed my life. Oh my God, you know me. Oh my God, you saw me. How did you know this about my life, my family? So that is what is important to me. We're talking a large portion of my fans who are disenfranchised, who cannot get in the Volvo and go to therapy on the weekend. So you've got this highbrow Negro who is all up in the air with his nose up looking at everything. And then you got people like where I come from and me who are grinders, who really know what it's like, whose mothers and who were caregivers for white kids and were maids and housekeepers and all of these beauticians. That don't discount these people and say that their story don't matter. Who are you to be able to say which black story is important or should be told? Get out here with that bullshit.
I would like to believe that I'm able to unbiasedly look at films, with a clear mind when I do my job, right? For example, I'm a big fan of Tyler Perry. I don't care what nobody says. Now, I don't like any of the Madea stuff. It's not for me. I appreciate the character. I know how financially lucrative the character Madea has been for Tyler Perry. It's not for me. I don't like anything Madea. What I will tell you is Tyler Perry's got a couple of my favorite films of all time. Good Deeds with Gabrielle Union, an absolute stellar film that I watch probably once a year. Why Did I Get Married To? Another film that I love from Tyler. I appreciate and support the greatness that is Tyler Perry and understand that this dude is nothing short of legend. Do you hear me? Legend. What he has done for black people in Georgia and people all around the film industry is nothing short of legendary, and he deserves his flowers. What I will say, though, is of late, I have invested time in Tyler Perry films, and I feel like I am not being rewarded for my efforts. That don't mean I'm anti-Tyler, as you just heard me say. I'm very much pro-Tyler, but I don't like when I feel like the stories are, i.e., repetitive, and more than that, when I feel like the stories peak the climax are not well put together. That bothers me as a fan. Here's what I like. I don't give a damn how fiction your story is. Here's what I want to feel as a fan watching content. I watch Power Book. I watch The Chi. All I ask for from people that produce content for me is to not make me feel stupid by the end of it. Don't make me feel dumb for wasting my time in the one life that I got, because I'm busy watching your product. Even goes with sports. It's why I'm not the biggest baseball guy right now. I don't like watching 9-inning games where there's only 2 runs scored. I can't watch a pitcher pitch more than 5 innings at a time right now because of analytics, right? So as a fan of baseball, and I used to be a big fan, by the way, unless I'm watching Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge, I can't find storylines to follow in a 162-game season. Playoff time, I'll come around. I don't like watching products, because I don't watch a lot of film as is. I don't like watching products that don't pay off the time that I spend watching it. I do believe some of Tyler's latest works have not paid off that end, and I know he's a busy man. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Tyler Perry responding to his critics. He's calling it out. He said that's BS, the criticism that he gets, and he's a businessman and astute one at that. He's going to say the right things and do whatever it is to promote his brand. You know, there are a lot of, I think about the black woman, the grandmothers of the world. My wife's now deceased grandmother, every time you come over to her house, or, you know, you see oftentimes Tyler Perry on your TV screen. Tyler Perry had a fan in her no matter what. A lot of people like that content. Some would say it's watered down, dumbed down. Look, I still watch In the Heat of the Night occasionally. That's an old show. I wasn't even born when most of that show was produced. People sometimes like old content, right? Like those old stories being shot. Like, people like that. And I think Tyler Perry has grabbed that audience and like nailed it down and mastered it. Let me know your thoughts on all of this. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. I'm out. What up, what up, what up? It's yours truly, the one and only Ferro. If you appreciate the great quality content that your boy consistently puts out for the culture, you can now take that love and appreciation to the next level. You can cop a supporter badge on Facebook or a membership on YouTube. We have perk announcements for both platforms coming really, really soon. Thank you in advance. As an independent journalist, this is how I feed my family, pay my bills, all that great stuff. So any support is appreciated dearly. Thank you in advance. Time, love, and support. I'll never take it for granted.